Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into two coins that most people overlook but could actually be treasures worth a fortune: the 1982 Washington quarter dollar and the 1983 Lincoln penny. These coins are not just ordinary pocket change. They carry fascinating stories of missing mint sets, transitional errors, doubled dies, and rare high-grade survivors that collectors have called worth in millions. If you've got spare change lying around, this is a video you don't want to miss. The 1982 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that may look completely ordinary, but actually carries a fascinating story of rarity, errors, and shocking value. Some examples from this year have been described as worth in millions, and that's why you should always check your pocket change carefully. One of the most important things about the 1982 quarter is that the U.S. Mint did not produce mint sets that year. This means uncirculated examples were not saved in the same numbers as other years, and as a result, finding pristine mint state coins today is very challenging. Circulation wore down most of the 1982 quarters, leaving only a tiny number of high-grade survivors. A 1982 quarter graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC can sell for thousands at auction, and the top population coins are the ones collectors describe as worth in millions. The 1982 quarter was struck at both the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark and the Denver Mint with the D mint mark. Both versions are challenging in top grades, and both carry error varieties that make them even more collectible. Double dies are the most famous, particularly on the obverse where the lettering and date show doubling. Off-center strikes, broad strikes, and clipped planchets are also known and bring serious premiums. Another reason the 1982 quarter is so collectible is the demand for untouched rolls and bags of uncirculated coins. Since mint sets weren't produced, the only way to find original mint state pieces is in rolls saved by individuals or dealers. These rolls sell for far above face value, and coins pulled from them have shocked the market with record auction prices. Proof coins from 1982 were only struck at the San Francisco Mint with the S mint mark and included in proof sets. In PR70 deep cameo grade, they are stunning and highly desirable. The deep mirrored fields and frosted design elements make them gems in any collection, with the best examples selling for thousands. The legacy of the 1982 quarter is tied to scarcity of high-quality examples, famous error varieties, and the absence of mint sets. What looks like just another quarter in circulation might actually be the coin that transforms into a prize worth in millions. The 1983 Lincoln penny, a coin that millions of people have seen and used, but collectors know it holds incredible potential. With famous error varieties, condition rarities, and proof issues, this coin has shocked the market, and some examples are even described as worth in millions. The 1983 penny is especially important because it was the first full year after the U.S. Mint switched from copper to copper-plated zinc planchets in 1982. This change created opportunities for rare, transitional errors. One of the most famous is the 1983 copper penny error. A small number of 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets instead of zinc. These weigh about 3.11 grams compared to the standard 2.5 grams. If authenticated, these coins can sell for tens of thousands of dollars and are described by collectors as worth in millions. The 1983 penny also includes a double die reverse variety, one of the most popular modern errors. On this coin, the words 1 cent and E pluribus unum show strong doubling. These coins have shocked collectors at auction, bringing thousands of dollars in high-grade business strikes from both the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark and the Denver Mint with the D mint mark are tough to find. Zinc cents from this era are notorious for developing spots, bubbles, and weak strikes. That's why coins graded MS67 or MS68 red are extremely rare and command big premiums. Proof coins from 1983 were struck at the San Francisco Mint with the S mint mark and placed in proof sets. In PR70 deep cameo, these coins are highly prized by collectors, especially when the mirrored surfaces and frosted devices are flawless. The 1983 Lincoln cent proves that even modern pennies can carry incredible value. From the rare copper transitional errors to double die reverses and high-grade survivors, this coin continues to capture attention decades later. So don't overlook your pennies. What seems like just 1 cent might actually be a treasure worth in millions. And that's the incredible story of the 1982 Washington quarter and the 1983 Lincoln penny. From the missing mint sets of 1982 quarters to the famous double die reverses and copper transitional errors of 1983 pennies, these two coins prove that even modern change can hide life-changing value. What looks like just 25 cents or a single penny could actually be the coin that shocks the market. And some examples are described as worth in million.s. Oh, check your coins carefully, because the next treasure might already be in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share it with other collectors, and subscribe so you never miss the next big discovery in the world of rare coins.